Hello everybody, my name is Retro Rules 109 and today I'm going to be starting a new series on Cookie Clicker. It's a famous idle game that just got released on Steam a couple of days ago, and today I'm going to be playing through Cookie Clicker, and this is the first episode. Hope you enjoy it. So as you can see, this is Cookie Clicker. Let's change the name of the bakery first, 109, and let's click on this wobbly cookie. We get one cookie, nice. And per second we're making 0 cookies right now. You can buy buildings to automate it and buy upgrades to make it even better. Cursor, let's buy. Yes, see, when we get 10 cursors, there's another upgrade we can buy. But for now, I'm going to focus on the buildings and automate the production a little bit, and then go to the upgrades. Let's see. And the text that's moving over here is the news. It's not going to be much in the beginning until you buy a grandma, which I have done right now, and your cookies start becoming popular only after you buy a grandma. And the grandma's names are funny, especially if they are in white, because they were because they were submitted by their Patreon supporters. And because I bought that upgrade, the cursors are producing 0.2 cookies per second. Originally they were producing 0.1 cookie per second. And when we click, we produce 2 cookies right now because of the upgrade I bought. And then let's buy 2 grandmas. And grandmas produce 1 cookie per second, and if we buy this for 1000 cookies, grandmas will produce 2 cookies per second. But first I'll buy the carpal tunnel prevention cream and then forward from grandma. As the game progresses, it'll be more frustrating to it as the buildings and the upgrades get more and more expensive, and the upgrades they start piling up, and it's difficult to decide which one to buy, because they're all different, but they're of the same cost. You're debating on what is better, what is not, and all those sort of stuff. And if you hold on control, you can bulk buy 10 buildings at a time, or if you hold down shift, you can buy 100 buildings at a time. The names Donna, Betty, Shayla. It's not so funny right now, but trust me, it will get funny. We got the hardcore baking achievement because we're making more than 10 cookies per second. And if I get 1000 cookies, I can make grandmas twice as efficient. I have played Cookie Clicker before. This is not my first time. I have a basic idea of what it is. I've played until I've gotten around 1 trillion, but then I stopped. I have explored a lot, but that's nearly not anywhere close to how much there is to exploring. So this series is going to be pretty long, and I'm not using an auto clicker. I am using 2 fingers to click. So, and how much is this? 5000. Okay, 30 cookies per second. Nice. Click. Oh, names. Mildred, Carmela Calabres. It's similar to Camila Cabello. Shayla, again, Agatha, Ada, and Mima. Kimaizi, how do you pronounce that? Mimsy, yes. Right. Those are pretty funny. Now we can buy our first farm. Money doesn't grow on trees, but cookie Yeah, definitely does. And this game has just proven it. And when we click, we're making 4 cookies, and as you can see, the cookie counter is just zooming right now because we're clicking. Let's buy another farm. And I kind of like how they display all the buildings we have over here in the middle. It's like the background of where it is and then the building itself, and I just like how it's overlapped behind, front, and then in random positions. It's also smooth like the milk over here. I'm hoping to get a golden cookie, then um, it will help us a lot. Early game golden cookies are very valuable. If you don't know what a golden cookie is, a golden cookie gives you a boost or a, a temporary boost, and it depends on what type of golden cookie it is. There's also a wrath cookie that's unlucky, but I haven't clicked one anytime and I'm not sure what it does. But as you can see, it's raining cookies. Literally, it's moving in the background because we have 60 cookies per second and the counter is just moving so fast. And when we click, we get 4 cookies. And yes, golden cookies finally, but we got a lucky one. I'm not sure how it works, but then if I wait for it to become bigger and then I click, um, I've observed that it is more better. The upgrade is better, but sadly we didn't get a frenzy. It for 77 seconds. It boosts the production by times 7, and 7 because it's like a lucky number. Let's go ahead and buy farms, some cursors. Ooh. The sound whenever you click buy an upgrade, buy a building, or click on the cookie, it's so smooth and satisfying. Like, just listen to it, right? So nice. By the end of this episode, I want to have a complete full till the end and across it grandmas and a full row of farms and maybe 10 mines and 1 factory. I don't know. Let's see. We're nearly there at 5,000. Even though we're 2,000 far, it's gonna be pretty fast. Nearly at 100 cookies per second. And once we buy the grandma upgrade, steel plated rolling pins for 5,000 cookies, we will be at 100 cookies. Yes, there we go. And we can buy steady tasty steam. I mean, an achievement unlocked, steady tasty stream. And let's buy some grandma share fast. It's going pretty fast. I would say it's good. I'll make some more cookies, buy some more upgrades, and I'll come back to you. Okay, it's been some time and we can buy our 20th grandma, our 10th farm, and our first mine, and also some upgrades. First, I'm gonna buy the mine, and yes, I do know the drill. Um, Maybe I'm gonna wait for 10,000 cookies. We're nearly there. Then buy ambidextrous, whatever that means. Yes, this is the kitten helper. Like how much of milk you have, whatever flavor. You can buy the upgrade, and then it will boost your CPS or cookies per second. And also we're at 210 cookies per second, and you can see how fast our counter is going. That's really nice. I'm gonna buy farm grandma and then wait for 33,000 to 31 cookies, and then buy 10 grandmas at once. Or maybe I might buy cheap horse first, because that boosts the production and doubles how much the farms produces. The further you go, the more buildings you can unlock, and meaning the more upgrades you can unlock. And suppose I get 100 farms, I'll be able to buy a new upgrade. And the cookie production just skyrockets like anything. Okay, cheap horse. Yes, there we go. It nearly boosted it by 100. 33,000. Okay. I didn't realize, but right now, because of that ambiguous, whatever, we are whenever we click, we get 8 cookies. So that's nice. And I'm often checking if how much all the farms and mines and all the buildings are. Yes, I saw the golden cookie. I'm waiting for it. Don't worry, I'll try my best not to miss a golden cookie unless... Yes, I clicked on it at the last second. That's an achievement. As you can see, we're zooming through the cookies because of the golden cookie. For 77 seconds, it multiplied our production by 7 times, as you can see. And I want to buy our first factory, or before that, lubricated dentures. Yes, there we go. That's what I was talking about. In that news article, key between W and R. And let's buy this real fast, or this. There we go. Yeah, it's been pretty nice this episode. We've done a lot. This is great for... So we have been on this run only for 15 minutes, and it's really great. The golden cookie time is nearly over, but there we go. It's finally over. This, how much is this? 100,000. I'm gonna hold off to that and buy a factory first, because if I buy that first, it is tempting to click on this, but I'm gonna stop myself. And the legacy, the bar is not going up because we're just baking cookies, not even in the millions, just in the 100,000s. You need to at least bake in the billions for it to be appearing on the legacy. While we're waiting, we can get some secret achievements. Tiny cookie, olden days, nice. And yes, I think that's all. I'm not sure. And we can buy our first factory. Produces 260 cookies per second. That's a huge advantage, a boost from the mines. Like it's nearly 5 times as efficient as the mine. 5 times more efficient. I can buy 10 farms for 90,000, and we're nearly at 1,000 cookies per second. So I'm gonna buy some mines, and Yes, see, that's a background. It's a farmland, so it's beautiful, nice. The mines, it's like underground, so they've represented all the dirt by the brown textured floor, whatever, and the mountains. And then there's the factory. The sky is red because of all the smoke and stuff like that. And there are many other factories in the background and foreground, and it just gives that nice effect, which is nice. Nearly at 1,000 cookies per second, and there we go. That the cookie background, it just appeared out of thin air. And we also got an achievement. I didn't quite see what it was. Oh yes, Cookie Monster for making 1,000 cookies per second. After I get 100,000 cookies, I'm gonna buy this 1,000 fingers. I really don't understand whatever is related to the cursor, the upgrades after this, because I do understand what this is. Right now we have 46 buildings, so we gain 4.6 cookies. The mouse and cursors gain 4.6 cookies if we buy this upgrade without buying any other building, but we are gonna buy other buildings. So and once again some more time has passed, and now we can buy both of these upgrades, 1,000 fingers and sugar gas. Mega drill is quite expensive, nearly 1,000,000 cookies, but if you keep buying the buildings, it will soon come back to us. Click, click. Oh, 30.9. Nice. Yes, they do sell in distant countries, no matter how far they are. Buy 2 mines. I usually like to keep all my buildings ending with either a 0 or a 5 until and unless I can't afford it. Like factories, it's too much right now because it's early game. But once we progress more, we can buy factories. But then the other buildings that are after that, that will be more difficult to get. Right now it's not much, even though I told before that in the beginning it'll go fast, and then towards the more farther you go into the game, the more slower it becomes. But in the beginning, as soon as you start out, yeah, it's okay. Oh my god, what just happened there? That's the shadow achievement I was talking about. I don't know what's the next one. 1,000,000 cookies. 1,000,000 cookies in 25 minutes. Nice. So it's just 23 minutes. 24 minutes. We just barely made it. Speed baking 2. I think if we made 1,000,000 cookies in under 15 minutes, we would have gotten speed baking 3, maybe. Oh, we can buy a factory. Nice. But I'm afraid this is where we end our episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do join me in the next one. But that's all for this episode. Goodbye.